Good day, folks. The Butch Man here, the most generic, most average, least talented personality on the YouTube. Going right into it today. The most perfect weather of all time is in your dreams. Think about it. Have you ever put a jacket on in your dreams? Probably not. I'm certain of it. No, not because I'm sneaking into your house and watching you sleep while standing in the corner of your bedroom every night. Don't be absurd. Of course not. Another thing that I thought about. If somebody is deaf and they break wind, do they know how loud it is? Like, say they're, I don't know, at dinner with folks and they think they're just squeaking some out silently, but they have no idea. And everyone else around them is like, dude, what are you doing? But they can't hear. Somebody tell me who decided that we have to say hello or ask hello when we answer the phone. Was that like an unwritten rule or maybe a written rule when like the phones were invented and Alexander Graham Bell was like, and by the way, since it's my invention, I demand that we all must ask hello when answering. Maybe he was a jerk. Maybe he was the first guy that spoke slang. From my other video, it was like, hey guys, don't worry about it. You pick it up and go, hello, hey, oh, what are you doing? But some people, they'll ask very politely, hello? I demand it. Hello! This isn't a phone. What the hell is this thing? I don't know. Oh, God. Posing with a fish, that is. We should change what we say when we answer the phone because technically it's why isn't it like, why are you bothering me? It's still a question. You're obviously being bothered. You didn't plan on the phone call. Or why not just what? Think about this. The phone is a way to get your attention. The phone rings and somebody's vying for your attention. It's the same as any conversation. Someone says, hey, the Butch Man. And I say, what? I don't say, hello. So when the phone rings, that's essentially someone saying, hey, the Butch Man. Well, not really, but you get the point. So why don't we answer the phone? What? What? And not what? I mean, what? That's if we still answer the phone. Now phones are used just merely as props to look up random stats and usually bestiality things. But I don't know that. Not me. Usually the phone rings, and then the person you call, it goes to their voicemail, and before you're done leaving the message, you've gotten a text from them that says, hey, what's up? Okay, so you're by your phone, I call you, you don't answer, but you're right there to text. Okay, I've done that sometimes, but only if I'm in the restroom or something. Do crickets tell jokes? And if they tell a bad one, are there humans in the background talking? Like crickets tell a bad joke and all of a sudden you hear, yeah, so the other day I was down to the shop and I bought a new, something. Because we always have to buy a new something. I bought a new propane torch for propaning. Well, I shouldn't freestyle. But cricket tells a bad joke and you hear humans interacting in the background. We hear crickets if humans tell a bad joke. I shouldn't have had to explain that to you. I shouldn't have had to explain that to you. Darn it all. Again. You. Damn it. Do hamsters know that they're not going anywhere when they're running on that giant wheel? Or are they thinking, oh man, I'm almost there. Almost there. I can see it. I can see where I'm going. That's just stupid. Maybe they're just doing cardio. Ah, that one sucked. Screw you guys. Say you're at the mall or something. You're at a place that has lots of traffic, folk walking back and forth, and you have to squeeze past some large person, and they're sweaty, large, heavy breathing, sweaty, large. Do you hold your breath? Because I realized I do, and it's like a hold your breath way before, because if you're going to have to squeeze by, traffic is probably not moving so fast anyway. So it's hold your breath way prior. Then you want to make sure you're clear. You want to make sure you're totally clear of any said aroma, this circumference of aroma that's potentially surrounding this person. So, then again, you go over a minute and a half and you risk passing out because you are upright. So, but I noticed I do that. I noticed that I do that because I don't want to smell infection, basically. Okay, now this is a bit serious. I know I don't do this very often, but with times of divide and racial tensions and whatnot, I feel I have to bring this up because I remember the first time that I noticed when I learned about racism, when I was essentially privy to it, and it was full and rampant. I just didn't know enough. I was a kid. This is back, and you'll know if you're around my age. I'm 22. That's a joke. You get it. But everybody's gonna know this, and when I point this out, they're gonna feel like, oh my God, how did I not see it? And again, I don't normally bring things like this up, but I remember specifically, and it's the first time that I saw Booberry. That's right. Makes me mad just thinking about it. Booberry. Frankenberry, Count Chocula, always got all the accolades, got the commercial time, got the chicks, I'm sure, got all the red carpet treatment. Where was Booberry? Booberry's stuck in the back. Maybe it's at the signature at the end when it says, one of our General Mills breakfast cereals, but he doesn't get in the commercial. Is it a he or a she? As of this filming, I don't know Booberry's voice. Booberry does not have a voice, yet I know Frankenberry's and I know Count Chocula's. So how could they let that happen? You want to talk? That's some back of the bus stuff right there, man. Just even in the competition sense, Booberry didn't get anything. It was always, do you like Frankenberry? Do you like Count Chocula? Nobody ever stuck up for Booberry, and it's bull. And I want you guys to look in the mirror and tell me you don't remember that. Sons of bee stings. Okay, now I'll flip the pancake a little bit. This is just another thing I happened to notice. If Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't have that Austrian accent, then him saying it's not a tumor is just a simple line. This doesn't make it, we always say it's not a tumor. But what if he talked normal and just said it's not a tumor? That sounds stupid. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. It's not a tumor. But instead, we've got, it's not a tumor, and get to the chopper! Do it now! I'll be back. I'll be back. See? So, the fact that he can't act worth a damn has been complemented by his foo-foo accent that people still love and adore. And with that, I am your pal, the Butch Man. I am signing off. Please subscribe to the channel. Like the video, leave a comment. Tell all your friends. If you haven't noticed by now, people, I have nothing better to do. No.